Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about Capital One. They have their business checking bonus. This is one we've been all waiting for because this time it does not have a pre-requirement of having a business credit card with them. So now it's available to anybody nationwide with a business. Nationwide, as I mentioned, $1,000 bonus, very limited time. So before jumping in, I do have a quick disclaimer. I am a customer of Capital One. I'm not affiliated or endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. The information in this video is current as the time of recording. Use this information at your own risk. This is called fishing and not catching. And as is everything in life, your mileage may vary. Joke of the day, error used to be free at the gas station. Now it costs $2.50. You want to know why? Inflation. Profitable update. So super excited for this Public, which is a brokerage account. They will give you a $100 bonus. This is a limited time offer. If you use my referral link and deposit $1,000, you will get your choice of $100 of either, you'll get one of these on the app. You're in your free stock tank to my referral code, which for a limited time went from $20 to $100. So your choice of Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, the Google, well, I already mentioned the Google, Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, I already mentioned Apple, the Qs or the S&P 500. So any of the Mag 7 stocks plus the Qs or the S&P 500. They made it better. I made a video all about this right here. So basically, only thing that's not accurate here is instead of having to hold the stock for 12 months before you can pull it out, now it's 90 days. So super excited, limited time, take advantage of it. Link to that video is right there. All right, second quick plug is SoFi Bank. One of my favorite brokerages is they're offering a double stack bonus of $625. A part of that's direct deposit bonus. The other part is a personal loan bonus. Tell you how to get the loan without paying more than like $10 in interest. So link to that video is right there. And finally, Nvidia is the first $5 trillion company. MooMoo and Public are the two brokerages which are giving the most amount of sign-up bonus right now. MooMoo just loves throwing Nvidia stock at new customers. Use my referral link and you'll get you get up to over $1,000 in Nvidia stock. So link to that video is right there. Take advantage of that. All right, so shout out to friend of the channel, Vicente, who has been emailing me. Hey, did you make a video about this? Did you get in? Did you get in? Yes, I got in. So Capital One, it is available nationwide. The previous expiration date was on Halloween night, and I got approved on the day before. And I don't like making videos that are only good for like one day because that's annoying. So this does expire 11/20/2025, but they have extended it at least once. They may or may not extend it further, depending on how much money they want to throw at new customers. Card funding, debit only as far as checks. I don't think they pulled checks, but they did approve me, so there's that. Here is the link to this. So even if it's watching this video after the date of the expiration date, you want to hit this anyway to see if it's still working because they did not change the link from when it originally was supposed to expire on Halloween night. So here is the link. Got a QR code for my little dinosaur friend here. Link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. So when you click that, here's what you're going to see. Earn up to $1,000 with business checking. Open with code BizBonus1000. Don't worry, you don't got to memorize it because they plug it in for you, and that's always appreciated. Complete the steps below. What are the steps below? There's two tranches for this. The first tranche, the first level, is a $500 bonus. You put in between $5,000 to $29,999.99. You get $500 bonus. And if you add 1 penny more to make it $30,000 even, then you'll get a $1,000 bonus, which is really nice. So here's the steps. Number one, open the business checking account, and I'll show you that they put that in for you. Choose the bonus that's right for you, either the $500 or the $1,000 level. Deposit the money. You have 30 days of account opening to switch it from a non-Capital One account. Maintain the minimum required balance for 60 days. So you got 30 days to put it in, and then you got to keep it in there for 60 days. And then you also need to make 10 qualifying electronic transactions within 90 days of account opening. Qualifying transactions include electronic wire, ACH, or remote check deposit. The only one that's really easy to do is the ACH, and I'll tell you how to do that. And then bonus time, which is everybody's favorite time. Bonus will be deposited into your new checking account after you complete these steps. So I love what I call the killing the two birds with one stone strategy. So basically, to put in $5,000, you send them $500 10 times. So last time I checked, as a high school math teacher, 500 times 10 equals 5,000. So you meet the ACH requirement of 10 times, and you get the bonus. So it is a nice feeling knowing that you just got approved and you've already done everything you need to do in order to snag a fresh $500 bonus. So basic checking, that's the one I picked because they have two levels, the basic or the enhanced. The enhanced one is annoying. I'll tell you why it's annoying. So the basic one, if you look on the bottom here, incurs a $15 monthly service fee, which can be waived by having $2,000 in there. And only plan, I don't really ever plan besides the bonus on having more than what's needed to keep it fee-free. The enhanced one has a $35 monthly fee, which can be waived with a minimum balance of $25,000. So they don't pay interest, so apart from what you get out of the bonus. So I'm not interested in the higher fee. So how do you get the bonus? Open a new basic or enhanced checking online by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, November 20, 2025. So promo code must be used. I'll show you why that's not a big deal. Here is the application process, and I didn't put too much in this. So for the application, unfortunately, you only have to have either a Social Security number or an EIN. I don't know if you can get an EIN if you have an ITIN. ITIN is a individual tax identification number, which you can get from the IRS website. So that may be a workaround if you don't have. Well, haven't. Sounds like you do need an SSN. I don't know. You might try to get an EIN. I don't know what they would allow. It's the golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules. So, I mean, the worst thing you do if you try to get the bonus and they said no good, well, you move on to the next one. And I will never stop making videos on these because they'll never stop giving out money. This game I like to refer to as, like my friend the bareback here, the fish will jump in his mouth. And there will always be fish to jump into the bear's mouth. So there's that. So when you hit open, it automatically puts the code in there, which is always appreciated. And you'll see another thing. The promo code BizBonus1000 was added to your application. So I applied here for this one here for the basic checking. And then here is the most annoying thing about the application process. Do you have a Capital One account? Yes. Well, I've been with Capital One since 2017. They were one of the first accounts that I opened to get a bonus. And I clicked yes, and hoping that oftentimes when you click yeah, you already got my information. They already pre-filled an application for you. I got some weird error message. So this was on the 29th. So the 30th I came back and I hit no, I don't have an account. Don't try to pre-fill anything. And that's how I did the thing. So I said, I already have a Capital One account, so I tried applying, hoping it would save time on the application. Recently made, well, this was in February, but they still have the same. They got basically a $1,000 sign-up bonus for the Venture card. If you don't have this card, it has saved my, we had a hurricane go over us last year, and that was no fun. And I went through all my Chase points and Amex points, but this card, it's my emergency. I live in Texas, so we get hurricanes from time to time. So the hidden superpower is if you got to evacuate, you don't have to spend cash because you can get like a $1,000 sign-up bonus for this card. If you're interested in this card, the link to that video's right there. So I had a weird error message applied as someone without an account, and I did get approved. I didn't go through the entire thing because I didn't think I was going to make a video. I didn't think that they would extend the promo, and it was pretty much the last day I got I applied and got approved. So here is the email I got from them. Your business checking account is approved from Capital One. It ended on October 31, and I got approved on October 30th at 7:01 p.m. So congratulations, your account is ready for use. So I transferred the funds, so the only thing I got to do is wait. So my goal for this account, besides the $500 bonus, is to get approved for the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. So the superpower of that card is not only 2% unlimited, but they also have a $2,000 welcome offer for spending $30,000 in the first 3 months, which is not that hard to do. The stretch goal for it is to get a second $2,000 bonus for spending $500,000 in the first year, and that can be doable as well. So there's that. The math on this, so I'm going for the $500 bonus, so $500 on $5,000 deposit is 10% back. Since you're only keeping the money in there for about 3 months, let's say from day 1 to day 90, you got your money in there. You can technically do that 4 times a year, so annualized, that's an annualized 40% return on your money. I'm not going to the days, it's just rough numbers. Bank account bonus central verdict. We've all been waiting for a nice business checking bonus from Capital One without a business credit card requirements or prerequisite. Maybe one day I'll be approved for the Cash Plus card. I've been seeing if I'm pre-approved, and they keep saying I'm approved for the lower level ones. And even though it's got a 500 sign up bonus, I haven't bitten on it yet. So I got some bills coming up for Christmas. For you live in Texas, we got high property taxes. We don't have a state income tax, but property taxes are where they get you. Until then, take advantage of this one while it's still available, and all the others that are out there, because there's no shortage of banks that want to throw money at you. I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, you can always email me, churningadventures@gmail.com, and I get back to you rather quickly. Today's question: what makes Christianity different from all other belief systems? Well, there's 2 types of belief systems. One that's man-centered, where you try to earn your way to heaven, and the second one is God-centered, where God does all the work. Matthew 28 says, "Then the angel spoke to the woman, 'Don't be afraid.' He said, 'I know you're looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He isn't here. He's risen from the dead.'" Well, if you look at other people that are worshipped, Muhammad, Buddha, Elvis, I mean, people worship other people, and their graves, their body's still in the tomb, but Jesus, he's not there. He's risen from the dead, just as he said would happen. Come and see where his body was lying. And now go quickly tell the disciples that he has risen from the dead. He's going ahead of you to Galilee. You will see him there. Well, Jesus died, he was crucified, he was dead, and then clearly you will see him there. He's risen from the dead. That's what makes Christianity different. Jesus' tomb is empty. He beat death. Additional information, how to follow Jesus, gotquestions.org, link in the description box down below. Still here with me, definitely appreciate that. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who'll be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such profitable opportunities. With that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.